So, good day everyone. For the last chapter, the first topic is global marketing planning and implementation. So, planning involves where the organization would like to be and how to get there. So, the company will decide kung unsa ilang gusto nga i-achieve, unsa ilang in the international markets and unsa to nila pag-achieve ang ilang goals. So, it involves goal setting. So, unsa ilang gusto nga ma-accomplish. For example, gusto ba nila nga mag-increase ang sales or kung gusto ba nila nga ma-increase ang brand awareness. And then, it also includes pod ang strategy determination. So, magpili sila sa kanang strategies and activities nga maka-help sa pag-achieve sa ilahang goals. So there are three main steps in global marketing planning. So first is the situation analysis. So this is where the company will study and understand the current situation of the market before taking action. So it could involve analyzing the global environment, which is kanang mga economic condition, political stability, and the cultural factors, and also pod ang competitors. So kung unsa ang ginabuhat sa competitors and what makes them successful, unsang nag-work sa ila o kung unsa ang wala, and also pod ang strength and weaknesses sa competitors, and then also pod ang customer preferences kung unsa ang mga wants and needs sa customers, and then lastly pod it involves pod pag-analyze sa own strength and weaknesses sa company mismo, what makes them do well and what needs to be improved. And then the next step in global marketing planning is the objective. So after nila ma-analyze ang situation is mag-set na dayon ang company sa ilang goals. So dapat ang goal sa company is SMART. So SMART meaning S, specific, and then M meaning measurable. So dapat makita ang progress. And then A for achievable. So dapat realistic ang goal based sa resources sa company. Dapat kaya siya sa company. And then R meaning relevant. So dapat mag-align siya sa overall mission sa company. And then T, dapat time bound. So dapat naa siya clear na deadline and time frame. So ang objectives mao ni siya ang mag-guide sa tanan marketing activities. Mao ni siya kibali ang destination sa company. And then the last step in global marketing planning is the strategy and tactics. So after ma-set sa company nilang goals or objectives nila is magpili na din sila sa strategy and tactics na ilang gamiton para ma-achieve nilang ilang objectives. So for example, if ang ilang strategy is mag-build sila og brand awareness sa market. So and then ilang tactics dayon is kanang mag-advertise sila sa TV, and then pod sa kanang through posters, flyers, and pag-post sa social media. So ang strategies and tactics makatabang ni siya para ma-turn ang katong mga plans into reality, ma-turn ang katong mga objectives into reality. And then, so these are the advantages of global marketing planning. So global marketing planning helps give rise to systematic thinking. So it helps company to be able to organize their decisions para ma-avoid ang pag-guessing, para dili magpataka. And then it also helps coordinate activities. So it helps the companies align their activities sa lain-lain nga departments. And then it also helps prepare for exigency. So that basically means nga para makatabang siya pud ang planning para ma-prepare ang company sa mga unexpected nga mga changes. And then next is it helps give activity continuity. So it helps ang company para to continue to be able to work smoothly even if may mga unexpected changes. And then it integrates functions and activities. So planning helps the company make sure that all parts of the company is help each other instead of working separately. And then lastly, it helps in a continuous review of operations. So planning helps the company be able to look back on what worked and what didn't, and so that they would be able also to fix mistakes early. So importante gid ang planning kay it helps avoid the company to make costly mistakes and to waste resources. So the complexity of planning is magdepende siya on how deeply a company is involved in the foreign market. So planning approaches may be standardized, decentralized, or interactive. So first is the standardized plans. So sa standardized plans, ang company is magamit siya og the same marketing plans, the same product, the same advertisement, the same strategy across all markets, across all countries or regions. So same ra gid siya bisan asa. And then it has the standardized plans offer several advantages. So that includes cost saving. So since the same raman ang yang marketing plan across all markets, so it would be less expensive na sa kanang advertising and sa kanang packaging kay walay adjustments. And then it also provides the company to have a uniform brand image. So makatabang ni siya sa company para ma-maintain ang brand recognition. Since kung standardized, so the same ra ang mga logo, the same message, the same marketing, the same strategy. So mas dali siya ma-recognize sa customers. But this plan also has its downside. So one of its downside is the cultural differences. Kay since sa kada country, kada market, lahi-lahi man gid ang mga preferences sa mga tao, lahi-lahi ang ilang taste, lahi-lahi ang ilang needs, ug napoy ka na lahi po ang ilang values and culture. So for example, a food in the Philippines kanang ganahan ng mga tao, pero that doesn't mean nga sa other country ganahan po sila ana, diba? So lahi-lahi man gid ang preferences sa mga tao. And then another disadvantage po is the environmental obstacles. So for example, some countries may lack the needed infrastructure. So maglisod ang company sa pag distribute sa mga products and services. So if while standardized plans can save money, pero at the same time po, it would be risky if ang local needs kay dili ma-recognize. So next we have is the decentralized plans. In this approach, ang each branches sa company is mag-create sila og ilahang own marketing plan, own strategy, own nilang mga products. So basically mag-adapt ang company. So this plan also has its own advantages. So one of its advantages is that ang marketing niya is ma-customize siya to fit the culture, the values, and the preferences sa customer. So because of this, mag-increase ang customer loyalty. And then another advantage po niya is that managers would be able to make quicker decisions kay na-understand naman nila ang local conditions sa market. And then it also has its downside yapon. So ang decentralized plans is that it is very costly. So mas dako ang gasto kay kada market, kada country, lahi-lahi man ang plans, lahi-lahi ang packaging, lahi-lahi ang strategy, lahi-lahi ang mga staffs. So that's why it is very expensive. And then another disadvantage is that it is harder to control kay because maglisod ang manager sa pag-maintain sa consistency. So kani siyang approach is that it is very flexible, pero it takes a lot of time and effort. Next is the interactive plan. So ang kaning interactive plan mo ni siya ang combination sa standardized plans and decentralized plans. So kuan ni siya kibali hybrid. So how it works is that ang company mag-create sila og general plan, and then ang katudang mga local branches is that ilahada yung tong i-modify to fit the local conditions of the market. So ang advantage niya is that there will be balance between global consistency and the local adaptation. So next is the creating a global marketing plan. A global marketing plan should include marketing objectives. So dapat na ay clear nga goals ang company sa ilahang global marketing plan. So dapat klaro gid ang ilang goals, like kung gusto ba nila mag-increase ang sale, mag-build og brand awareness, or mag-expand to new regions. So next then is dapat na ay target market. So dapat naka-identify gid kung unsa og kung kinsa o kung asa sila mag-focus. And then marketing mix, dapat naka-tailor siya sa local markets. That would include the product. So kung unsang ilang i-offer, kung i-standardize ba nila or i-modify nila to fit the local needs. And then sa price po, dapat i-align siya sa economic conditions sa market. And then sa promotion, kung unsaon nila pag-advertise or pag-communicate or pag-promote ang ilahang brand. And then lastly sa place, kung unsaon nila baligya o kung unsaon nila pag-distribute ang ilahang brand. So tanan parts sa 4Ps is dapat ma-adjust siya sa depende sa country. So adapting marketing mix to local markets. When ang company kay mag-expand siya internationally, the company cannot always use the same marketing strategy na ilang gigamit sa ilahang home country. Kay di ba nga lahi-lahi man ang culture, ang language, and ang values sa across different regions. Ay di ba nga every country is unique. So dapat ang companies i-adjust nila ang marketing mix to fit the local market. Like i-adjust nila ang product, ang price, ang promotion, and ang place. So this involves the product adaptation. So this means nga i-modify sa company ang products o services para mag-fit siya sa local needs and preferences. And then next dayon sa pricing strategies. So ang company adjust nila ang ilang pricing sa kanang na mag-align sa kanang economic conditions sa market. And then sa promotional tactics, kanang ilang kibali ang message, ang advertising message is dapat mag-align po siya sa values sa market. For example, kanang sa western countries, ang ilang ads kay naka-focus siya sa individual nga success. Meanwhile sa Asian countries is naka-focus siya sa kanang family, friends, which embodies togetherness. Next is the establishing a global brand identity. So para ang brand is dali ra siya ma-recognize o dali ang mga tao mag-trust sa usa ka brand, a company must have a strong and consistent nga brand identity or image. So para establish sila o global brand identity, this involves brand positioning. So brand positioning, this means na ang company mag-decide sila on what makes the brand special and different among its competitors. So and also how the brand wants the people to see it compared sa kanang ilang competitors. So kung unsang ilang kanang gusto nila nga makita sa tao kung i-compare siya sa other brands. So if mao ang kaning brand positioning, mao ni siya ang unique value sa brand. So mao ni siya kung unsa ang naa sa brand nga wala sa lain. So kung maayo ang brand positioning, so mas dali ra sa mga customers masabtan nila kung dapat ba sila mopili ani nga brand kaysa sa uban. And then the brand messaging. A company dapat magamit sila og consistent nga messaging across all region. So kanang dapat ang message bitaw mag-work siya sa tanan region sa globally. So for example sa Nike ang ilang brand messaging is just do it. So dapat i-make sure po nga kani siya nga message is that mag-work siya globally kanang walay maapektuhan nga mga culture. And then next is the visual identity. So this includes kanang logos, ang colors, ang fonts sa brand. So importante ni siya kay mao ni siya ang mag-maintain sa recognition sa brand. So makatabang ni siya para dali ra siya ma-recognize sa customers. For example, ang Coca-Cola. So pareha ra man gid ang font and ang color ng ilang ginagamit which is red, di ba? So next is implementing and measuring global marketing campaigns. So after the planning, so mao na ni siya ang kanang mag-take na gid og action ang company. So diri na nila ginabuhat ang tanan nilang marketing activities into in real life. So implementing and measuring global marketing campaigns involves executing marketing tactics across multiple channels, monitoring campaign performance, and optimizing campaigns for better results. So ang kasagaraan nga ginabuhat is that mag-launch na din ang company sa kanang advertisement. So ilan na nang i-promote, mag-post na sila ads online or sa TV, and then it also includes pag-distribute sa mga products. So ilan na ning i-baligya na gid ba, and then it also includes ang managing promotion. So that includes ilang kanang pa-discount ng mga sales, and then lastly it includes pag-monitor sa feedback sa mga customers if positive ba ang ilang reactions o unsa ilang mga recommendations, suggestions. Next is executing global marketing campaigns across channels. So, gagamit ang company sa mga different channels para mas wider ang ilang reach. So that includes kanang digital marketing. Digital marketing mo na siyang magamit og internet and social media sa pag-promote. So, for example, kanang mag-post sa Facebook, sa TikTok, things like that. And then next is traditional marketing. So traditional marketing mo na siyang classic nga way sa market sa pag-promote. So included na ang kanang sa TV commercial, TV advertisements, or kanang sa radio, sa kanang newspapers, posters, flyers, and then kanang lastly experiential marketing. So experiential marketing mo na siya kanang real life gid bitaw nga experiences. So for example ana niya is kanang mga booths. So dana og kana bitaw kanang pa free taste bitaw. So that is called experiential marketing. Now is the monitoring and measuring campaign performance. So para ma-measure after nga ma-launch na ang campaign sa company is i-measure na din nila ang performance sa ilang campaign. Importante ni siya para ma-track nila ang kung unsa ang effective nila ng mga marketing efforts. So ginagamit nila para mag-measure sa campaign performance is the key performance indicators or KPIs. So example ani is website traffic. So example ani isang website traffic. So ang website traffic dani nimo makita kung pila ka mga tao ang nag-visit sa ilang website, o pila ang kanang nag-view sa ilang mga pages. And then next is social media metrics. So social media metrics mo ni siya, example ani niya is ang kanang mga likes, comments, and shares, and kanang pila kabok ang kanang engagement, pila ang ilang ang growth sa ilang followers. And then lastly, conversion rate. So conversion rate mo gini siya ang kanang pila gid katawo, pila gid ang ilang nahalin, pila gid ang nagpalit, pila ang sales, ang leads, ug ang sign-ups. So next is the optimizing and adjusting campaigns for better results. So to optimize campaigns for better results, businesses need to first analyze campaign data. So dili mahuman ang marketing sa launch lang. So ang marketing continuous gid ni siya. So wala gid ni siya kahumanan. So dapat gid nga naay continuous na improvement. So dapat gid nila buhaton para mo continue ang success. So first dani niya isang pag-analyze sa campaign data. Muna siya, it involves pag tan-aw nila ang results para makita nila ang areas for improvement, kung unsang angay nga i-improve, o kung unsang mga areas nga nag-work well. And then next is to adjust the marketing mix. So kung naay kulang, so of course i-adjust din na siya. And then lastly is to test and iterate. So continuously test and iterate marketing tactics to improve campaign performance. So this includes kanang mag-try sila og new methods, mag-try sila new ads, new strategy, or kanang bag-o nga mga designs, packaging, things like that. So makatabang ni siya para ma-improve ang performance. So that's it. Thank you.
Organizational structure. So what is organizational structure? So ang organizational structure kay mo na siya ang kibali framework or layout kung giunsa pag-arrange ang mga people, departments o processes sa usa ka international business. And mura ni siya kanang mapa bitaw nga ginapakita kung unsay roles sa matag department ug unsaon pag-organize ang trabaho para mas smooth and para mas mag-smooth ang operations. So why organizational structure is important? So it is important kay para ang international business is mag-run smoothly and klaro ang trabaho sa tanan ug maayo ang coordination bisag sa lain-laing countries. So kani siya nga structure is mo'y reason ngano ang large companies is organized, efficient ug manageable bisag global ilahang operations. So there are 6 major types of organizational structures. First is national division structures. Kani siya is usa ka type sa organizational structures nga kasagaran ginagamit sa subsidiaries, export firms ug on-site manufacturers. So kani siya is usually ginagamit sa mga companies nga nagsugod pa og expand sa international operations. Gamit ni siya para mas ma-organize ang operations, mas ma-manage ang divisions clearly ug ma-cut down ang cost, especially sa manufacturing. So for example, ang Samsung is nag-open siya og manufacturing plant sa Vietnam. So sila is naghimo sila og on-site manufacturing divisions dito para mas duol sila sa Asian market. And tungod po dani is mas nakasave sila sa cost sa labor og shipping. So mas mapadali po nila manage ang production kay naaman sila separate division specifically for that location. So second is international division structure. So ang international division structure kay usa ka organizational structure nga ginahimo para ma-handle tanan international operations sa company, and naa sila separate division or department nga naka-focus lang gyud sa overseas markets. Kasagaran ang mga companies nga bag-o pa nag-expand internationally or still in the early stages sa global operations is mao ni ilang ginagamit nga structure. Kay gamit ni siya para masayon i-manage ang foreign markets separate from the domestic operations. So, advantages dani nga structure is first is international attitude gets the attention of top management. So kitungod na ay special division for international operations, mas mahatagan og focus og importance ang global market sa top management and dili siya ma-ignore or ma-overlook. Second is united approach to international operations. So tungod kay centralized or naka-group together ang tanan international activities is mas united ang strategies, ilang decisions ug policies across the different countries. So, pari-pariho ang tanan sa tanan pare-pareho ang direction sa tanan foreign branches. So, disadvantages. First is separates domestic managers from their international counterparts. So kay tungod naka-separate ang domestic ug international divisions, usahay malahi-lahi ang goals or priorities nila. And kani nga separation is mag-lead to siya sa miscommunication, conflict, or lack of coordination between the two sides. Second is difficulty in ideating and acting strategically and in allocating resources globally. So kay tungod kina-separate ang division, mas lisod ang global decision making. So third is global product division. So ang global product division kay usa ka organizational structure nga ang domestic divisions is hatagan og responsibilities sa global product group. So ang matag divisions is mahimong profit center, meaning sila mismo ang accountable sa profit and loss sa ilahang product group globally. So kaning nga structure is kasagaran gamiton sa companies nga nag-offer og diverse products sa international market. So kay makatabang ni siya sa better management sa products, customers o global operations. So advantages. So advantages of this structure is first is helps manage product, technology, customer diversity. So ang divisions kay nag-focus man siya sa specific product groups. So mao nga mas dali i-manage ang different products and technologies og needs sa international customers. So second is ability to cater to local needs. So, bisan global ang division, makahatag gihapon og produkto nga suited sa global market needs sa matag country. So, third is marketing, production, and finance gets a coordinated approach on a product-by-product global basis. So, since ang division is nag-focus na siya sa product group, mas organized o coordinated ang marketing, production, o financial operations on global basis. So, disadvantages. First is duplication of facilities and staff, personnel with divisions. So, usahay kada product division is mag-set up sa same facilities or staff in different locations. So, nagka-duplicate og resources, which is maka-increase sa cost. So second is division manager gets attracted to geographic prospects and neglects long-term goals. So ang division manager is pwede siya mag-focus sa local market opportunities for the goods for the company, pero usay is naga-neglect or kalimtan na niya ang long-term global strategy sa company. So which is not good. So third is division managers spending huge to top local, not international markets. So ang division managers is usay mo hire siya or mogasto siya og dako nga money para mag-tap sa local market, which can reduce efficiency sa global operations. So, fourth is global area division. So, ang global area division kay organizational structure nga nag-focus sa geographic areas in business of products. So, kasagaran gamiton ni sa companies nga mature na ang business og naay select product lines. So, advantages of this structure is first is international operations and domestic operations remain at the same level. So, ang global division og domestic operations kay equal ang level sa management, meaning dili ma-overpower ang domestic operations international operations. Second is global division managers manage business operations in selected geographic area. So ang mga managers is nakafocus lang siya sa specific region, mao nga mas klaro ang control sa operations sa kana nga area. Third is ability to reduce cost per unit and price competitively. So, kay nakafocus ang division sa area, mas efficient ang production o distribution, which can reduce cost per unit o maka-offer og competitive pricing sa local market. Disadvantages. First is difficult to align product emphasis in a geographically oriented manner. So lisod i-coordinate ang focus sa product across regions kaya ang structure is nakafocus lang siya sa area dili sa product. Second is new R&D efforts are often ignored as sale in mature market is where the focus is. Kaya ang focus sa division kay sales and operations sa region, usahay ma-ignore ang bagong research and development efforts para sa future products. So, fifth is Global Functional Division. So, ang Global Functional Division kay organizational structure nga nag-focus sa company sama sa marketing, production, finance, and etc. imbis na sa products. So, ang product orientation is secondary lang siya sa structure. Kasagaran gamiton ni nga structure is sa companies nga nagkinahanglan og tight orientation og centralized control labi na sa kung mag-transport og products to raw materials across different regions. So, the advantages of this structure is first is it emphasizes on functional leadership, centralized control, and leaner managerial staff. So, ang structure is nag-focus lang siya sa functional expertise o centralized decision-making. Mao nga mas efficient ang management o gamay ra ang staff needed para mag-coordinate. Second is favorable for firms that require a tight, centralized coordination and control over integrated production mechanisms. So, ideal ni siya sa companies nga integrated ang production o kinahanglan og tight control sa global operations para consistent ang quality o efficiency. Third is help those firms that need to transport products and raw materials between geographic areas. So, kay functional ang focus, mas organized ug efficient ang logistics og supply chain sa pagbalhin sa products og raw materials gikan sa usa ka area dito sa lain. So, disadvantages. First is not suitable for all types of businesses, applicable to only oil and mining firms. So, dili tanan companies ang angay gamito ni ang structures kay usually ginagamit tani is ang oil, mining, or similar industries lang. Second is difficult to coordinate manufacturing and marketing processes. So kay function focus ang structure, ang production og marketing is dili integrated, maong usahay lisod i-coordinate ang operations. Third is managing multiple product lines can be challenging as production and marketing are not integrated. So kung daghan products is lisod i-manage tanan kay ang production ug ang marketing is dili siya naka-align. So kinahanglan extra effort din sa coordination. So lastly is mixed matrix. So, ang mixed matrix kay organizational structure nga nag-combine sa global product area of functional arrangements and naapod siya cross-cutting committees para mag-coordinate sa laing-laing divisions. So ang mixed matrix kani siya is kanang flexible siya nga structure nga ma-design based sa specific needs sa company ug makatabang i-integrate ang strategy across global product function og sa area levels. So, advantages of this structure is first, can be designed to meet individual needs. So pwede siya i-adjust ang structure depende sa specific requirements sa company or sa region. So, mas efficient o responsive ang operations. So, second is promotes an integrated strategic approach tailored to local needs and priorities. So, kay combined ang structure, integrated ang strategy globally o locally, ug mas fit sa local priorities sa matag geographic area. Disadvantages. First is complex structure coordinating and getting everyone to work toward common goals becomes difficult. So, kay daghang levels o kombinasyon sa global product area o function, lisod i-coordinate ang divisions ug ang tanang managers mag-work towards common goals. So, second is too many independent groups in the structure. So, kay daghan man independent groups dani nga structure is makalid ni siya sa confusion, duplication, o conflicts when doing a decision-making.